So Super Mario Land for the Game Boy is an anomalous case back when it came out, and what makes it different from other Mario games even today is not because of how the game plays, but rather because it's the only one I ever bought it to finish. To be fair though, I was like 5. The game at first glance has all the standard Mario things like the running, the jumping, mushrooms. As a kid, I thought it was strange that Mario grows from ingesting fungi, but as an adult, I pretty much accepted the likelihood that the Japanese developers just erroneously translated getting high. Now the strangeness starts when you spot the turtles. In other Mario games, bothering a turtle will have them retreating to their shell, which pretty much simulates real life. If you survive the onslaught of turtles laced with poorly calibrated anti-personnel mines, you'll eventually end up in the first dungeon after conquering the Sphinx by solving its riddle. And you finally save Princess Peach. So this game establishes new things about the Mario series, number 1 being that Mario gets around. Bro, how do you do it? Downside is Daisy's kind of slut that plays hard to get, but to my knowledge, her talent of cosplaying into a tarantula, an adorable octopus, and that creepy fly from Bloodborne isn't showcased in any other game. Next, there's the alien aircraft of which Mario seems to beam from, which is strange at first glance, but it all makes sense when you think about how alien technology has perfected cloning. You look at the box art of the game again and find 3 Marios, and you realize that Rainbow Road and Super Mario Galaxy exists. I also want to mention these peculiar enemies in Stage 4-1. Now usually when Mario steps on an enemy, they're down for the count, this being the basis of Finn Balor's signature move. However, true to the Chinese theme of the level, these Kung Fu infantry women are the exception. So instead, Mario does the only sensible thing. Now I'm not a big fan of the Mario series, but from the games I've played, this is the only time I can have him commit homicide. The last level of the game has Mario taking to the skies in an airplane. Ignoring the fact that this is a blatant Toho ripoff, it's still pretty fun, and actually worth it when you reach Daisy at the end. She finally gives in. Now being that there are 4 worlds, I surmise that it's not the 3rd time that's the charm, but actually the 4th. I approached the girl to test this theory out of course, but was paralyzed from the nose down when I suddenly remembered that I'm neither able to pilot an aircraft, nor even have a high-paying job. Anyway, we see Mario drag Daisy into his spaceship, which is bound for the mothership where all the other Mario clones likely are, and where Daisy will get her well-deserved anal probe. My only regret is that we don't get to see the act because this is the end of the game. Wonder what happens in the sequel.